Hello, and welcome to today's reading. There are 3 decks to choose from: black, red, and blue. You can take the time you need to do so now. For those who choose the first deck, we will be working with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krantz. And the download that I got for those who choose this pile is, you all have a decision to make. For the second pile, we are using the Mystical Medleys deck. This is a vintage cartoon tarot deck. For this deck, I got the downloads: One and Done, On the Right Track, Rainbow Road, You're on Your Way and You're Almost There, Don't Forget to Relax, and I got the image of popcorn and movies. For those who chose the third pile, we will be working with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And just as we open your reading, we have an alarm go off. We have 11:11 on my timer, turning into 12. I'm hearing things are done, things are right on time, things are happening, all in its innocence. I'm hearing you planned and prepped for this, and it's all that you wished for and more. I'm hearing get ready, open your arms, and open your doors. Okay, very exciting, pile 3. So going into your downloads, I hear, okay, la-di-da, la-di-da. And I get the image of the Fool card in my third eye. I also hear distractions abound, and you are on, or in, you're on though, a learning path, a learning journey. I hear you need to have fun, don't forget to laugh, okay? And what came through was Italian, I think, but that's how it came through. Italian literature, and it was like Italian literature where flatulence is like the climax of the story. I also got the image of fox, or like this was coming through as like a spirit animal, and fox is burrowing, okay? And I heard for you to dig in. I also heard topsy-turvy, and I got the image of the teacup ride. And I was getting the scene off Joe Dirt, where I think her name is Jamie Lee Presley, or just Jamie Presley. And she's working this teacup ride, and she's like chewing gum, I think. And the song, Who Do You Love, is playing. Who do you love? And there's a guitar riff that came through really strong. Okay, so like guitar may be significant to you somehow. And someone with self-doubt, the energy of someone with a lot of self-doubt, perhaps that plays the guitar, is practicing guitar, learning to play guitar. That was coming through. For those who are here in pile 3, you are taking a definitive direction on something. I'm hearing now in your career though. Okay, that was coming through just now. Okay, I was hearing putting pen to paper and grit to grindstone. So that's everything I got for you for those who are here for pile 3. So let's jump into the reading for everybody. I will see you there. In today's reading, we are doing a Ask Anything. So the premise is, you pick your deck that you're feeling called to, and you think of your question, and the answer you need will be revealed in your reading. After you've decided which deck is for you, and you can choose more than one, I'll find you at your reading. For anybody who is interested, there is a brief description of downloads that I got while coming into this session, and these apply to everybody. We'll go over those right now. So for everyone here, you are engaging your sacral chakra. You are bringing something into life. This energy is so strong for those here that you may be pregnant, and you may actually have a pregnancy scare, or you may be launching something at this time even. There's an energy of you being actively involved in the making of a creation. Breath becomes an important element or thing to connect with. first just as a measure of sensuality, and then as a measure for becoming and being grounded. What you are bringing into this life is both sacred and protected. Your angels say, "We love you." And then I got 3 to 5, 2 to 11. And at first I was feeling as though these were an amount of people, an amount of angels or ancestors, guides, guardians. I'm hearing loved ones. But then it was coming through as possibly time. Okay, I was getting like a time card and a time machine for like a small factory. And I heard 1111. So right now, okay, you may be knocking the dust off something or pouring yourself into something. Dipping your fingers into the matter physically. Okay, doing this connects you to the emotionality of it, and it builds the base or the platform, I heard. And this is what you're going after, is what Spirit says. And then they say, "Now go." After I hear Spirit say, "Now go," I get the image of you setting off into a scene from this game called Fallout 76. And it's like a white farmhouse, and I believe it's near a bridge. After I get this scene, I hear apocalyptic, survival, and then fun. And fun is like underlined. Okay? And then I get for fun. Set out for fun. Survival, and then game. And game is underlined. Okay, and just as I say that, it's 4:04 on my timer. So right now, you may not be doing too much focusing on the game aspect of it. You may be focusing on the fact that it's survival. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to focus on it's a survival, but it's a game. Okay, and then I'm hearing go and then go. Like their anticipation for your launch is like accelerating, I'm hearing. Now I'm hearing Forza and foot on the gas. Okay, I was getting the feeling though in meditation, the feeling as if you're a pro gamer and you're at an international convention for like a contest and your guides are watching you and cheering you on. Okay, so I'm getting, there's some things that they want you to focus on. There's some basics, and then there's, okay, and just as I say that, it's 5, so there may be some changes you need to make. 5 on the timer. There's some basics to cover, but then there's some special things that I felt called to share with you guys. So if you're not already, okay, good diet and good sleep. Those are the basics. And then I had this feeling while I was meditating for you. I felt like my stomach was in knots. At this moment, you may feel this, or there's an energy of you stepping out onto a stage. I was being called to share with you all bitters. It's literally like, I don't know if it's just dandelion like extract, but they're called bitters, and it's like a tincture, and you place it under your tongue or on your tongue. I don't know, I would just read the directions, but I was being called to share those with you guys. And pH balanced water. Okay, both of these will help with your stomach. And I was hearing turtle and getting the feeling of you needing to lay on your stomach, and maybe also watching movies was coming through. Okay, so like the need for rest is important. And I'm hearing now cozying up. Okay, creating a routine out of this to create balance. And for everybody here, 6:34 on my timer, which adds up to 6:07. Okay, you're stepping out of this. You may have just come out of a period where you let go of something. Okay, I was hearing for a period of time. I was hearing retainment period, sense of something being held back or away from you, held away from you. Okay, but then I was hearing willing. Spirit could have made you feel willing about this thing that was being held back or held away from you. Okay, so it was like Spirit was giving you a sense that it was being held back by your own measure. I was hearing too, cleanse, clear out, purge, toxins, things to think about, things to let go, led the way, Moses, and now I'm hearing muses and 9 muses. I heard part the Red Sea, parted ways so that one may walk, alone. And one did, so then can many, and millions will, I heard. After this, I heard setting up a system. And then I heard this line from a Cake song, I am building a religion. So there's a potential here that you're bringing to life a philosophy. Okay, so let's get into this. Hello, Pile 1, and welcome to your reading. I feel very soft entering your reading, and we open up with the Empress as being the main topic of focus for you. Okay, I'm hearing the softening. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Son of Cups. Okay, this is telling me that there is some amount of soft effort. Okay, I'm really getting this softness. This it's a directive I'm hearing, but it's like a need for soft. Okay, even in measures that you're taking and making. I'm hearing for those here, you are on a journey of creating. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. In asking what Spirit has to say to you, I'm hearing remain calm, everything is fine. And just as I say that, and I'm noticing now there's a fire actually on this card. You know, as I say that though, I'm seeing like structures on fire, and that meme where there's a dog and the room is on fire and they're like, everything is fine, this is fine, I'm fine. And I'm noticing, there's some, what looks like teardrops on this fire. Okay, I'm hearing born from the fire, rising from the ashes. 1, 2, 3 on my timer. I'm hearing Phoenix rising in. As I say that, I've never heard this before. I'm hearing llama rising. So llama may be a significant symbol to you, or alpaca. I'm hearing Peru. And I'm hearing trek to the mountains, hermitage, Indianapolis, Indy 500, NASCAR, 99 baby. Claro music is coming through, and like making music in your bedroom. Okay, I'm getting the vibe of, okay, coming back to stay calm. Stay calm. For those who are here, there is a true need. Okay, I'm hearing true north node. Okay, it's like connecting with your purpose and your passion and your path needs you to stay calm, remain calm. Okay, so it's like as you focus on your path and your purpose, also focus on remaining calm, like right beside it. I'm hearing Spirit say it's just as important. I'm hearing Spirit say too, your gifts are going to be sweet, salty. You're gonna want to savor them. Okay, and you will teach yourself how to do this by slowing down. I'm hearing live slow, die old. And I love saying that. I say that all the time to myself. Okay, so maybe this is something that you actually need to adopt. I'm hearing motto. I'm hearing that MIA song, it may just be called Bad Girls, but the line that says, live fast, die young, bad girls do it well. There may have been like an earlier energy of pressure to perform or behave or show up in a certain way. And it's like, you do have this pressure to perform. 333 on my timer, but it was a misguided pressure. Slowing down allows you to step into yourself more. Okay, because you will be more mindful. And when you're more mindful, you will be more in control of what sort of energy is filling up your vessel, and then what sort of energy then is commanding you. And it's like, when you're going fast all the time, it's maybe not even your own energy that's commanding you. You may feel out of control actually. And it's because you may literally lack control in those moments. 420 on the timer as I say that. Okay, and we have 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's like, Spirit is just asking you to slow down. I'm hearing savor, luxury. Okay, I'm hearing sativa. The vibe that's giving me is like slowing down in a way that allows you to actually build energy. Slowing down in a way that makes you feel like you're flowing with your creativity. So in that way, it actually makes you feel charged. It's like, it's kind of a paradox. It's like, ooh, I'm imagining the perfect example is actually like the perfect example of slowing down in a way that connects you with your creativity. And so in that way, it's like, it's actually building your energy. So it's like slowing down in a way that's energizing you. The example is connecting with your friends, because that is slowing down, but it's something that energizes you. It's something that makes you feel creative. I'm getting the energy of like, you've done all your work for the day and now you're walking to your friend's house and they live nearby, and you get, you connect with them, and then after you do, you lose track of time because you're having so much fun. It's like that. It's like, you know, that time actually was about slowing down. You're not doing work. You're not grinding workout for productivity. You're just, you're hanging out. You're slowed down. But you may feel like time is actually flying by. You may feel super creative during that time and super energized. 6:06 on my timer, and I keep seeing 1:01 and 2:02, and it's like, even if in this era you connect with these measures by yourself. Okay, I'm hearing connecting with these measures by myself. So if you're connecting with these measures by yourself, I'm hearing Spirit say that's all you need. 6:33 on my timer. I'm hearing Spirit say it's making the measure that counts. So what this means is like, if going on walks by yourself to where the end point is you hanging out by yourself and you having a spa day by yourself, it's like you walking around the block, and then at the end of that walk is you hanging out with yourself. That's sufficient. And actually that's more than enough. I love the Magician coming out for you all. I'm getting the image of like this leopard grooming itself. Okay, so I'm almost getting like, there's like an effort that it's going to take for you to it's like you're dusting off for if you weren't here for the intro, it's like you're dusting off this effort that you're re-entering, but you're also like dusting off almost like your essence as well. And in nourishing yourself, that is the dusting off process. It's almost like you're going through a glow up process right now, but the glow up's already been had, and there's like, I'm just seeing like a crab like pull itself out of the shell. Like you've already outgrown the shell, and there's like a natural process that needs to happen now. Okay, and you're already going through it, so you don't need to think about this too much. But I guess Spirit is just wanting to verbalize that. Alright, so we're going to be switching over to an Oracle deck for some final words from Spirit. I am hearing, as I shuffle here, listen to yourself. Listen to what your needs are, and I'm hearing advocate for your needs at this time. You are the Empress, and you are embodying her. And sometimes, I'm getting like sometimes, I don't know why this is coming through. It's like sometimes there's no one in the Empress's court, and she has to like fight for herself. But I'm hearing the court is coming. It's like, I'm hearing like the court is rushing in. It's like for some reason, 844, that is confirming that definitely to me. It's like, for some reason the court is away. But everything is righteous. Everything is in divine place. Okay. But it's like, while the court is away, something happens, like I'm just hearing like a misjustice, but it will be realigned. But it's like, sometimes the Empress has to, as you know, I feel like my tongue is swelling as I'm trying to talk here. I feel like that is definitely symbolic, but let's see what final words Spirit has to say for you all. All right, 933 on my timer, and we have 2 cards coming out to close out your reading, Pile 1. The 10th card, reading Stillness, Calm the Mind, Overthinking, Observe, and Awareness. And the 6th card, reading Mirror, The World is a Mirror, Notice Patterns, and Clear Blocks. So that is what we have for you, Pile 1. If you enjoyed that, where it resonated, don't forget to leave a like and your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a little shy or you don't know what to say, I'm feeling called to say for you, let's leave a full moon or a sparkles emoji. I will see you all on the next one. Bye for now. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So as I welcome you in, I'm already getting a couple of downloads. Okay, we have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and we pull already the 3 of Swords. I'm seeing in my mind's eye this lion in like a traveling circus cage, and it's sort of like a cage carriage, and the lions look very much like the lions on that Queen of Wands card in the back there. And I'm hearing like release the Kraken, but it's like release the lion. And as I hear that, I then see this lion. It's like time traveling almost. It's going from this traveling circus cage, which is sort of more modern, to like this ancient Rome arena, like gladiator arena. And now I'm hearing released into your element. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what Spirit has to say for those who are here. Interestingly enough, I'm hearing pull the oracle. Okay, so this didn't happen until the very, very end of Pile 1's reading. But I'm hearing you're ready for it. Let's just get into it. Let's hear what Spirit has to say. Alright, so we have the 10th card making an appearance, Creatrix. Express emotions, birth your creations, and womb energy. We have a couple of cards fly out. Let's break those down. This card is also the 10th card, so lots of 10s here, okay? The Abundance card, your true nature, gratitude, commitment to goals, and just inherently I feel like placing this underneath this 3 of Swords. So this may come after a period of disappointment, okay? I don't know why, I don't want to say it like that, but it's coming through failure and love, and 5-5 on my timer is coming through. I didn't want to say that, but this came and pushed you into a time of self-reflection, self-isolation, and then self-connection. I'm hearing 111 on my timer. Okay, we have the first card, Sunshine, coming through. Light, passion, illumination, motivation, and don't dim. On the bottom of the deck, with 124 on the timer, we have another 1 card, Sky Expansion. Befriend mind, inner freedom, expand consciousness. And as I read that, I'm getting the download, expand within so that you can expand outside of yourself. And for those who are here, I'm hearing, you know, you're swimming in dark waters. It's time to swim in dark waters, and there may be some places that you're scared to swim because they've become stagnant. And I'm hearing, don't be scared to stir stagnant waters. Don't be fearful to address emotions that maybe feel like they've gone a little stale. Okay, I'm hearing re-enliven the fire. Reignite the flame. Okay, and I'm getting this message of like needing to see what burns away, what survives the fire, and what can rise from the ashes. Okay, and it's like what can come along with you because it flies. It flies too. I'm getting this energy of like you having in all of this mother bird energy, and it's like you may be in the position to teach someone or something else like how to fly from the ashes. And I'm seeing them like flap their wings. Okay, I'm seeing like a baby bird energy. You're having to like bring it worms in the ashes, and you're having to bring it, like, you have to bring it nutrients and sustenance. I'm getting like you're literally this baby bird energy's life force. Okay, and its nest is literally in the ashes, and for some reason I'm like getting the energy of it can't leave the nest. It has to only be able to fly its own way out of the nest. But you're in the position where you're nourishing it and you're bringing it stuff that it needs, and it is taking it in this moment with the plans to leave this nest with you. And like that's the energy right now that's coming through. And just as we say that, we actually have 10 of Cups on the bottom of this deck. And I'm noticing here, okay, I love this. I love this so much. The feminine energy, the on this card, she is the only one with a crown on. Okay, I'm getting Queen Bee energy, and it's like the queen commands the entire hive, and the entire hive is commanded by the queen. It's like they are driven by her needs and her, just, I'm hearing her word, her command. Okay, her biology. I'm hearing the whole hive takes heed to the queen. Okay, I'm hearing the hive has gotten in line. Okay, and there's an energy here of this hive in unison. I'm hearing a collective effort, but it's like it's not just collective, it's like a the word coerced keeps coming through. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it's like it's an effort that was, just as I say that, we have 5 on the timer, and it's like someone may have had to really change. Perhaps this baby bird energy really had to change to meet you in this energy here. But I'm getting like the mother energy here, the divine feminine, is really leading the way in here. And you will be recognized for this. Okay, the divine feminine in this reading for pile 2, you will be recognized for all your efforts. Okay, and you will be recognized for all your gains from this. You will be giving gains, I'm hearing. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm hearing here comes community. Here comes heartfelt community. We also have Page of Pentacles with that Knight of Cups. And right behind that, we have Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing heartfelt endeavor. And to confirm the narrative of community coming in, I'm hearing collaboration. Now we have 3 of Cups. I'm hearing friends and family. It doesn't matter. Through and through, it's going to be soul tribe. There's a message here for those who are here, though, for you to step outside of your head. I'm hearing step outside of the box that you've been in. Okay, you may have been confined to a certain sort of space up until this point, or like a certain level of comfortability. Spirit is wanting you to step out of that. Okay, it's going to be required of you. But your castle is on the hill waiting for you. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles there. This is the bottom of the deck energy. King of Pentacles. Okay, your happy ever after is on the other side of this. Happy squirrel we have. Okay, let's read for the guidebook for this. The happy squirrel is a vague and mysterious mendicant, secretly scurrying to and fro, up and down the world tree. What has he unearthed this time? Is this acorn a seed that needs planting to bring an interesting idea to fruition, or a tantalizing treat to be enjoyed right now? Truly an unknown factor. There's much to learn from this happy chap who has cleverly stored away exactly what he needs to now enjoy his moment in the sun. Just as I say that, we have 7:23 on the timer. I'm being called to pull another oracle deck, okay? And I like how on the bottom of this deck we have Moon, a number 1 card, honor your phases, respect where you are, self-care, sync with cycles. I like this card being here because this reading has been unorthodox. It started out with oracle cards, we jumped into tarot, and we're coming back to oracle. It really is about going with the flow. going where you're being called to in any given moment. Act with inspiration. I'm getting the image of a water bottle that has bubbles covering the sides of the glass it's in because it's sat for a little while, or skin that's pruned because it's been in water for a very long time, and I'm hearing it soak it in. There's an energy of needing to sit in something. And wow, 818 on my timer. Just as I say that, we have earth grounding with an image of a woman sitting. And this card reads, calm the mind, connect to body, mindfulness, and nature, okay? And I'm getting the feeling that what you're sitting in is rather comfortable and luxurious, okay? I'm getting sitting in bubbles. So we have the 7th card here reading pause, respond versus react, observe thoughts and mindfulness. And lastly, we have the 9th card reading collective. All is connected, collective growth supported. And I'm being called to read from the guidebook for that particular card. So let's go to that. Spending time in nature and spending time with others is very important to those who are here. Okay, finding a group, finding a friend. Okay, I will show this book here on cam. And you can screenshot that. I want to read one particular passage from this. This card is about collective evolution. As we evolve and heal on our own journey, we are raising the vibration of the collective. It is important to do what we can to help lift others up as well. Since we are all connected, we need each other to evolve and embody a more conscious lifestyle on this planet. I'm going to leave you here for today, pile 2. If you enjoyed that or it resonated, don't forget to leave a like and your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a little shy or you don't know what to say, for you, pile 2, I'm feeling called to the hug and the heart emojis. And if you enjoyed today's message, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Welcome to your reading. We have such a powerful energy for you. We have already pulled the Queen of Cups and the Star for your energy. And we have downloads as well. There's so many messages coming through for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Let's jump into some of your messages. So we have an energy of you being hungry for something, okay? But I hear Spirit say you are eating. There's this energy of feeling like you're trying your hardest or doing your best, but not knowing if it's enough. Okay, I heard naive, newbie vibes, and greenhorn. There's also this energy of not knowing if at times things are bad or toxic for you. I just heard the name Kark and also eating mushrooms. I heard Spirit say when I was getting these downloads, okay, compass knocked off dial, compass loading. You're already doing it, I hear, okay? So just get what you need when you need it so that you can be comfy. I got the image of your energy sleeping in a bed. If sleeping in a bed is what your energy is doing, then you're already doing it, okay? When we go to bed, we set out to sleep. So if you're sleeping, then you're already doing the thing. This is representative of whatever you are doing in real life. You're already doing the thing that you set out to do. But it's as if sometimes in our sleep, okay, our blankets will get knocked off for whatever reason. So Spirit is wanting you to realize when your blanket gets knocked off. Don't only lay there in your sleep and complain. And also don't just wait to become cold. Okay, I hear for you, Spirit wants you to always just grab your blanket and go. Just get whatever you need whenever you need it so that you're comfy because you're already doing the thing that you set out to do. Okay, and as I hear that from Spirit, I get the downloads, and this is our final downloads before we'll jump into tarot. Forever Home, Founding Fathers, okay, and now I'm hearing Foundry, and I heard a Bay Bay. And I'm hearing Bay Area and Baywatch, and I'm hearing LA Lakers. I'm hearing too play ball and also Harlem Globetrotters. And I'm hearing now a game that was played in my elementary schools called Around the World. So that's coming through for some reason. And asking Spirit what it is that they have to say to you, 246 on my timer. I'm hearing hold out the fortress, hold down the fort. It's like you have in your hands the world, and I'm hearing what it is that you wished for. All you have to do is just hold it now. Hold it nourishingly. Hold it with care. Hold it with content. And hold it with intent. So it's like, be happy with what you have. Be humble with what you have, even if what you have is the world. So it's like, I'm getting the sense of like, you have a lot to be humble for. But there's also a sense of like, maybe you want more. So it's like, you have the world, but it's like, you're looking out to beyond. You're looking to space. It's like, you want more. So it's like, remember that while you're seeking, you have everything there is to have on your ship. Okay, so it's like whether this is like a ship that you're sailing on waters or like a spaceship that you're sailing through space in, everything that you need, you have. Don't forget this. It's almost like you had, and wow, just as I say this, we have 4 on the timer. It's like this had to be established before you set forth any more forward, because Spirit doesn't want you to go on this journey of searching with the wrong perception. And the wrong perception is that you're searching for anything that you don't already have. So then I guess the question becomes then like, what are you searching for? And it's like, I'm hearing exploration for the sake of expansion. And it's like to journey. It's like the journey is the journey. That sounds so like that goes without saying, but I guess what's happening here is the need to point out, maybe there is a need to change perspective from thinking about the journey as a destination, something to achieve, something to obtain, rather than something to embody, a wave to be on, a frequency to shift into, a mindset to have and hold. And then like this mindset that you have and hold, something that's intangible becoming tangible. It's like your environment then shifting around you as fluidly as you do. I don't know why this is coming through like this. Hopefully it's making sense. For those who are here, okay, we have 545. What Spirit is wanting you to recognize is like, you've achieved your happy ever after. Okay, Spirit is saying, welcome home, I'm hearing. This comes after a long time of confusion. Okay, we have 555 on the timer. It may have actually taken you a minute. Like, I'm hearing a split second. I'm hearing whiplash for you to realize like you've arrived. I'm getting like the image of a giant cruise ship, but it's like a wooden ship, but I don't know, it's like switching between like wooden and like just a cruise ship, but it's like this giant ship and it's entering in a port, and it's like you are arriving into this port, but it's like this ship crashes into the port, like kind of hits the port a bit. I'm just hearing wake up call. So you may have like arrived at this port and like a sudden, I'm hearing like briefing and brief. It's like you may have gotten like information very quickly, or like a short amount of information, or just information that very quickly changed your perspective on something. I don't know why that's coming through. Okay, and just as confirmation, we have the moon on the bottom of the deck. Okay, some sort of crashing moment that was sudden, but it was like an arrival. Okay, it's like a come to God moment. I don't know why that's coming through, but I'm hearing like come to mama. So it's almost like someone waking up to the fact that they were like really needing to nurture themselves in some way. It's like someone purpose in this moment was the need to wake up to like them even realizing that they needed to recognize what their feelings are perhaps about something. That's an energy that's coming through about something. As I have this on the bottom of the deck, okay, I'm taking notice of this. I'm especially taking notice of the 5 aspect of it. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, you are coming out of the cold. You are coming out of the cold. I'm hearing you're coming out of the cold with someone. For Oracle cards, we have the 4th card here of expression, fine voice, bottled up emotions, and communicate. And on the bottom of the deck, okay, we have another card here. I won't show it here, but it reads divine timing. Okay, there's something about universal timing in this moment for you. All right, the 7th card here reads reclaim power, willpower, inner strength, self-mastery, heal, victim. Pile 3, I am going to conclude your reading off there for today. You are the star, that is for sure. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit send me the song Send Me On My Way by Rusted Root. Okay, you are being sent on your way. And it's in a very like wholesome chicken noodle soup for the soul kind of way. 844 on my timer as I say that. You are building foundation for yourself in a way that's magical and meaningful to you and is going to pave the way for so many. If you enjoyed today's reading or it resonated, don't forget to leave a like and your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a little shy or you don't know what to say, leave a wolf emoji in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.